The city of Austin is one step closer to having a new leader in public safety.
Austin City Manager T.C. Broadnax announced today that he's picked Lisa Davis to be the next police chief in Austin. Davis currently an assistant police chief in Cincinnati, Ohio.
KVUE's Isabella Basco joined us now live from APD headquarters with what community leaders hope Davis could bring to Austin.
Well, Brian and Quita, with hundreds of job openings here at Austin Police Department, Austin Police Association President Michael Bullock says we're in a public safety crisis. While he admits there will be a learning curve for Davis, he also is confident she'll have ideas on how to tackle the city's biggest challenges. The Austin Police Department is short about 330 sworn officers based on the department's current staffing allotment. And there's still no long-term contract between the Austin Police Association and the city. Police Union President Michael Bullock says officers are beat down.
Unfortunately, the position we're in is that for the last 6 years in particular have been extremely difficult. And so it's been a very tumultuous time.
With Lisa Davis, the assistant chief for Cincinnati Police, picked as APD's next permanent chief, Bullock is looking at this as an era of opportunity.
So hopefully this is a sign of things changing for the better.
Chaz Moore is the founder of the Austin Justice Coalition. He's looking for more accountability and transparency from law enforcement.
I told her that here in Austin we're having many conversations around alternatives to police, which means we need resources for these alternatives. And she said, you know, I'm with you, I get that, right? To have a police chief come in and talk that way was something that was different for me. And you know, hopefully she lives up to that.
Bullock acknowledges Davis's role will have a direct impact on whether officers stay or leave and whether they can recruit.
You have to prioritize the officers that we have now. Otherwise, we're never going to be able to recruit new people to really come here en masse like what we need. This is not the time where we can afford failure.
New beginnings with an outside perspective.
It's good to more often than not have that fresh set of eyes on things and have somebody come in with not all the baggage that a lot of these other chiefs have had with the police department.
In a city that leaders say is begging for it. And Davis still needs to be approved by City Council for the position, with a special meeting called on Tuesday. If approved, she'll be the second woman police chief in Austin's history. Live here at APD, Isabella Basco for KVUE News.
Isabella, thank you so much. And again, if council approves the city manager selection, this will be the first time Austin has chosen a police chief from outside the department since 2007. Interim police chief Robin Henderson did not apply for the permanent job. And while a few people who've worked with APD before applied for the job, none of them were part of current department leadership. City leaders say they were looking for a dynamic leader who could make Austin a national leader in public safety.